Hello and welcome to the Audio Dad Chronicles. I'm Shale, and today we're continuing our journey with Ren and the Skinner Brothers with Twos on a Cigarette. So here we are in the next chapter of the collaboration between Ren and the Skinner Brothers. This time it is called Twos on a Cigarette, and it looks like, according to the clock, our story has now progressed from the morning into the wee hours of the night, as far as this old bones are concerned, and it is now 2:02 a.m. So from that, I can only assume that the story is picking up sort of where it left off. The bar is just closed. Ren and a lady are leaving. I'm not sure what is up with Soulboy just yet, but it seems like Ren is the principal's main character in this storyline as the story goes. And here we are, like I say, Chapter 5, 2:02 a.m. So let's go. Let's go. Got a little lo-fi vibe there. Wordly tape.
Smoking, drinking, watching TV. No, I don't want no more. I just want right now.
The moon caught her face, made a silhouette. She asked for twos on a freshly rolled cigarette. None to lose, she was smooth with her intellect. I know you're here with your friends, let me intercept. Maybe then we can get off our faces. Trade numbers, trade hearts, trade places. Make waves in these concrete spaces. Wake up in the morning naked.
Quick little stop right there. So it looks like the party has moved to somebody else's place. It's not just the two of them. There's a little bit more going on. And right off the hop, I'm wondering, Ren has a tendency to use friends in his inner circle, other musicians in the area, Victus, Knox sometimes. Hi, Knox. I'll get to your video soon, I swear. They're coming. Of course, Soulboy, can't leave him out of this. And but like I say, sometimes there's a bunch of friends out there in the crowd, and let's just play a little game of spot the crowd. Don't know if this will have, Ren's inner circle, whether it be his management and people like that have been in his videos before, like Kai, friends of his, or just extended friends, or who knows who's in this video. But one thing I can say, right before I sat down to film this today, and this is the day that this video dropped, I'm surfing the net, doing my thing, eating my dinner, and what do I see when I'm scrolling on Ren's rabbit hole, the Renegade Hangout place, but a little shout out for one of my videos from a member there, Stevie Hinton. I see you, and thank you. That was really nice of you to do. I genuinely appreciate that. So anyways, little shout out to Stevie for that one, and well, what am I doing wasting my time? We're talking about me. This is about Ren. This is about Soulboy. This is about the collaboration. Let's go. Back up a touch. Where were we?
Hearts, trade places. Make waves in these concrete spaces. Wake up in the morning naked. Alone on this London street. Look at my phone and it's been 2 weeks. Kinda convenient, I feel no pain. When I'm on the bugle or trunk or chain. So that's where it all went wrong. Now sing me your favorite song. Take a trip, got the feeling in my head that things will go wrong. Now switch that Z. On a Monday, Tuesday, and then I'm butt dealing Wednesday. First day I'll flip that to Friday. It's magical me vibing, magical me vibing, magical me.
Absolutely loving this kind of this trip hop vibe going on here. Giving me vibes of underground, a little bit of Born Slippy at times. few other artists I'm sure I could bust out, but just not coming to me right now. I'm just kind of taking this all in and really digging this. This is a great beat so far. Loving the lyrics, loving the flow between the two of them. These two guys blend together so well. It's almost like you can't even tell them apart. You listen to their voice, and of course you can. Their accents are a bit different. Their flow is a bit different. The mannerisms are a bit different. It's definitely two distinct, unique guys going on here, but they just blend really well. This is a collaboration that needed to happen, and I'm really happy that these guys are doing it. Let's hear more about his Bob Dylan Wednesday.
Both wrong, now switch that Z. On a Monday, Tuesday, and then on Bob Dylan Wednesday. First day off, flip that to Friday. It's magical me vibing, magical me vibing, magical me.
There's Victus. I see him. Somebody's been having just a little too much fun there. No judgment. I'm sure a good number of us have been there, myself included. Seen a few references now to the Light of the Moon and all that. I've been kind of wondering if that's a small throwback to some of Ren's other songs, Children of the Moon, maybe going way back a few years now. Or it's just the lyrics that he's got to sing about because, it's nighttime.
The moon filled the room, I was into it. It made me wanna get a little bit intimate. I'm pretty sure that my boys will get wind of it, cause I've been dodging all my texts quite deliberate, so that we can get a little bit more time. You refine like wine, looking so fine. Got my heart rate moving on an incline. Think I don't wanna sleep till the sun shines.
Whoa, things are about to get a little spicier in Ren's world, which does make me wonder. I mentioned this in the last video. Are we seeing the start of chapter 1? So this is like the night before. Or is this Ren just playing out there and just yesterday or just this morning he had the walk of shame, and that same night he's back out getting some action again. Nothing wrong with that at all. Just curious if this is like a full circle kind of a thing, and by chapter 6 are we going to learn that what we really saw at the beginning as the story goes was implying that it was actually the middle. Gonna serenade her. As with many of these videos so far, I've been pausing for a moment. Don't want to waste too much of your time, just trying to take in some of the background because Ren often throws in little Easter eggs all around. I already saw one just off to the right there, just off camera. The little boombox. That's not an Easter egg per se, so much as just an extension of Ren's proud and open love of the 90s, cassette culture and all that. And I did also notice as they entered the room that there was a smiley face up on the wall with a bit of a blood smear on the head. That's from The Watchmen, the comic book, the TV show. Big fan of that, going way back to my high school, which was a long time ago. I had the battle jacket way before it was called that, jean jacket with patches and all that, and it wasn't always easy to get patches to put on it to fill it, or until you did. So myself, I had a tendency to draw on it, and on my main vest battle jacket was the various symbols for all the different Watchmen characters, Rorschach, that one there, the Joker, and a few others. So hey, that's cool. Gotta throw that out there, just to make a little mention of that. And for what it's worth, I turned into a bit more of a glam rocker, and so my battle vest evolved from having Rorschach and a bunch of punk bands and things like that, Sex Pistols and whatever else, and the next thing you know, I'm painting over all of it with a big 7-string guitar to show my love for Steve Vai. So we all go through stages in life. this is, but it's a good vibe. Is that it? I think that's it. So there it is. Ren is just going to play us out at the end of the song. Just kind of let it end abruptly because the story's not over yet, and we know that. This is only chapter 5. There's one more chapter left in the Ren Skinner Brothers collaboration that is 66 Soul. The EP is coming out soon. I know the first run of vinyl sold out in seconds, I dare say. We tried to get some and we failed. That's okay though, we got a good healthy amount of merch. There's nothing wrong with letting other people have a turn and buy some of the merch as well. We can't go hogging it all. So there it is. That was Twos on a Cigarette. And forgive me for yet again not maybe necessarily knowing my slang, even if I feel I should, because my family originates from, prior to myself and my parents, 100% of us are from the UK side of things. And I grew up actually with a fairly thick British accent, thanks to my grandfather, who was primarily my caretaker as my parents worked during the day. So as I grew up, it obviously just kind of faded away because it wasn't as natural for me. But I don't always know my slang, so what is Twos on a Cigarette? Is that just simply just making a reference to the fact that there's two of them because they're sharing a cigarette, or something much larger like that spliff that those two ladies were sharing at the beginning of the video, or what? But not sure what that reference is specifically. If it's anything I should be knowing about, do let me know in the comments. And beyond that, thanks for coming along for the ride, and I hope to see you again.